Hey guys, welcome back to the YouTube channel. Very much appreciate it when you like, subscribe and share my videos. Today we're back working on the good old 80 series. I'm going to be replacing the apron flashes down here, the front indicator in just under the headlight. They're called apron flashes. So if you're looking for them, search apron flashes and you'll find them. Now a lot of 80 series have that wonderful 80s era orange indicator lens cover, and I find they look very dated, they look faded, and I don't like them. So I have in the car, and I'm going to be replacing with what's called the crystal cover. It's clear, and it uses, if you use one of these, you'll have to make sure that you get one of these, which is a coloured. Let me just tear this open so you can see. It's a coloured light globe. Now I'm not putting LEDs in here. I may look later on for some LEDs to go in, but I'm using the orange light globe because we've got the crystal clear lens. The orange is what gives that orange indicator look to keep you legal. Now these are a bolt-in direct part. I got them from eBay. They are a sealed unit, unlike the old ones. The old orange ones, which I do have somewhere, but I couldn't find. I was going to show you when I replaced these ones. Actually, this one's clipped, so this one could be taken apart. These ones are glued together. Now, the reason that I'm replacing them today, I do like going in the mud a little bit. It's got full of mud. My lens is full of mud. It's very hard to see when it flashes. One of them's not working. I'm not sure if it's just a globe. This one here I've ended up putting silicone in, and Rego Check, New South Wales, they don't like broken lenses, so I'll keep it as a backup. I do have that bit of silicone there, but overall I think they're going to end up looking a whole lot nicer in the car. So pretty easy job to do. Let's get into it. Okay, so we have it on the front here, and you can see, as I said, it's very, very muddy and dirty. So what you're going to do, there's two Phillips head screws on the front, and when you order the new ones, they will come with nice new screws, or they should come with nice new screws. Now, before I get lots of comments, I have a link to the lights that I ordered. I've just done a search on eBay and pulled up apron flashes for 80 series Land Cruiser, and then chose the ones I liked the look of and liked the price of. Now, once you've taken the two screws out, I still like to keep them because they're always handy. The apron flasher just comes out forward, just like that. Now, on the back here, you can see, is where your globe goes. It's a twist lock, and out comes your globe. Now, you can see my globe there is absolutely filthy. And inside, I'll give you a shot of that. Now, if you're going to be replacing everything, which I am, there's a little clip here, and you're supposed to just squeeze the clip in, but being that it's full of mud, it's actually, there it is, it's actually quite tight. That allows you to bring the whole unit out. Now, because I'm changing it, I've got the wires here, I need to undo this little clip. Now you can do it, I'm going to do it the slightly dodgy boganish way. I'm just going to use the screwdriver, maybe, to fold in the two little wings there and just pop that little clip. Now the slightly non-dodgy way to do it is just have a pair of pliers and just squeeze the pliers in, and it goes straight through. So you can see there, it is full of mud and dirt, and have a look inside there. You can see it's absolutely filthy. I may be able to clean that up and keep it as a spare. We'll have a look. Anyway, moving on. What we need to do is to replace our globe. Now they're a twisty globe, and yeah, extremely full of mud and dirt. Okay, so I was not expecting that. And I don't want to squeeze the globe too hard with my fingers, because if you squeeze the globe too hard with your fingers, it will shatter the glass and pop. I'm going to have to go get some WD, and I will be back. So a bit of WD, hopefully, in that. So yeah, now we've got the WD in there. I'm going to use a piece of rag, and hopefully it will start moving. Now I'm using the rag because if the glass breaks, I don't want it to cut straight into my hands. I'm going to have to go find a little screwdriver here. Okay, so what I've got is I've got a little flathead screwdriver. I'm just going to attempt to, on the bottom there where the fitting is, just break some of that corrosion. Now be careful not to stab yourself. Don't want any of you going to the hospital attempting to do this. I'm just trying to break off some of that corrosion there so that we can get, and that's what I was talking about. The top's just snapped off. You're going to have to be very careful now because you've got sharp glass edges. It is going to make it a little bit easier. It now means I can go and get some pliers and just cave the thing in. So now that glass is gone, I've still got to be careful. That bit wants to come out too, sort of. So I can grab the stem there, and this whole thing is going to be an absolute pain because it's wanting to tear up into pieces on me. Pull that glass out, put it somewhere safe. It's not going to be in the way. So what you're wanting to do is get the fitting, and it's just going to be a dig process here, I think, unfortunately. Now you don't want to destroy this outside ring. That's what is going to make your new light globe go. Now normally when you do this, it shouldn't be that hard. The new globe's got little knobs there. It should just push in, it should go down like that and twist lock. Twist and unlock. It shouldn't be this hard. But this one is, yeah, being stupid. So yeah, we just got to keep digging at that and working off that corrosion until we get it to a point without damaging that little outside ring there. I'm going to see if I can find some pointy nose pliers so I can get down in there. Starting to break up, and there we have what's sort of left of it. Now it's full of dirt and mud in there, so you can clean all that out. That may be why it was not working. Now hopefully on the video you can see down in here, it's supposed to go down there and that little lock clip goes in there like that. And It was not working. It was not doing that. So clean this mud out. Now you need a contact on the bottom there, which I can scrape clean with the screwdriver. You can see it's shiny down the bottom there. But I also need contact on the side here where those pins go, which is a little bit tougher. So I'm going to see if I can use the... Oop, helps if I face that the right way. The WD to clean all that out. I'm going to scratch it up. Then I'm going to put the new globe in, and we're going to check the globe. Okay, so I'm going to put it in because the fittings, it should just push it doesn't want to. So it should just twist, put in, go in like that, and twist. But it's not wanting to do that, so okay. So now I've adjusted the solder on the bottom here. Just shaved a little bit off it. Be very careful if you're going to do that. You don't want to take too much off. Now I'm going to put it back in. It should go in, and then it'll twist in like that. Now you'll notice it's not going. I do have my indicator running. Remember, we unplugged this little plug here. So plug that back together just to check it. And there we go. We have, whoop, plug the plug back together. And there we have indicator. I'll turn that off and we'll put the whole thing back together. So we now have our new light, and if you have a look at them on the back here, this is the left hand light, the LH. You can see the little LH molded there. So that will not fit in the right hand side of the car. We take out the other one there, it says RH. It's going to fit in this way. So we need to, and I've got this all plugged back in, make sure it is clipped in nice and tight. Push your little clip back in there, that will hold. Now I like to make sure that my breather here is actually facing down, which means that if water comes up, it sort of helps get a little airlock. I don't know if it does or not. The globe we put back in. Now it's the same if you're going to change the globe on these cars. You unscrew the two screws, pull it out, change the globe like I've just done. You don't have to change the whole physical fitting. Should, in theory, if you get it all lined up right, and it's a little awkward with my bull bar here. Your light goes in, and then again it should twist lock. Should twist lock, there we go. Twist lock. Now we'll get rid of my WD-40 and my tools. And then it will fit in there looking all nice and clean. Only thing to do now is take the two new screws out of the bag, and the screws come with a little plastic washer. I don't know if you can see that. Little plastic washer. Don't forget to put those on. They just help here. Now, as I mentioned earlier, the screw here holds the light, the lens, everything in. Don't screw them up too tight because you are going into plastic and a plastic lens. And you don't really want to crack your nice new lens that you've just put on. Or your old lens if you're replacing the light. So you want to go up. You don't want them too loose. You want it firm. Because remember, we are only going into plastic. There we go. Get rid of your rubbish. Keep your screws if you want, as I said. There we go. Give it a bit of a clean here. So there you have it. Replace the old scungy if you've got the orange apron flasher with a nice new crystal look. Makes that car look a whole lot newer, a whole lot nicer. I'm just replacing it because it's siliconed up and dirty. You can if you want to change the globes, you can actually get back up in behind there. It's a little awkward and a little, you just take the front out. It's a whole lot better. You probably don't have space in behind there. 2 screws, pull it out. Simple job you can do yourself. Make your car look better. Keep those 80s good and going on the road. Hope you've liked my video. Hit that like, subscribe, and share buttons, please. Very much appreciated, especially when I say it right. As you can see, when I do stuff on my car, you guys get the video of everything as it goes wrong. Was not anticipating that I was going to have that light globe completely stuck in there. That's likely to happen on your car, so I leave the video raw as it is, as it happens, so that you guys have an idea what you may encounter when you come to it on YouTube. Guys, get out there, keep these 80s going, great car, have fun four-wheel driving, get out in the bush, look after the bush so that everybody can use it. See you around, guys.